I have felt sort of publicly bullied a little bit just by, when I read things that clearly aren't true, or that, whichever way someone looks at it, it's a negative.
Pippa Middleton's journey through sudden fame, private heartbreak, and the search for her true self. The sister who captured the world. Picture this. One moment you're simply supporting your sister on her wedding day, and the next, you're front page news across the globe. That's exactly what happened to Pippa Middleton in April 2011. While the world watched Catherine marry Prince William, something unexpected occurred. The bridesmaid became just as captivating as the bride herself. This wasn't something Pippa had planned or wanted. She was there to fulfill her role as a loving sister, holding the train of Catherine's dress and ensuring everything went perfectly. Yet within hours, her elegant appearance and natural grace had sparked a media frenzy that would reshape her entire existence. Social media exploded with her name. Photographers began following her every move, and suddenly, privacy became a luxury she could no longer afford. The attention was overwhelming and relentless. Simple activities like grocery shopping became public spectacles. Her personal relationships, career choices, and even her fashion decisions were scrutinized and analyzed by millions. This sudden thrust into the spotlight taught us something important about fame. It's not always a choice, and it certainly isn't always welcome. A love story that took time to bloom. Amidst all this chaos, a quieter story was unfolding, one of patient love and perfect timing. James Matthews first entered Pippa's life at the Eden Rock Hotel in St. Bart's, a stunning Caribbean paradise that his family owned. However, their love story wasn't one of instant romance. Instead, it was a masterclass in the power of patience and genuine connection. At the time of their first meeting, Pippa was in a relationship with someone else. James, however, wasn't the type to create drama or force situations. He possessed a rare quality in today's fast-paced world, the ability to wait for the right moment. He remained present in her life without being intrusive, offering stability without demanding attention. Think of it like a beautiful garden. Some flowers bloom immediately, while others need seasons of growth before revealing their true beauty. James understood this principle instinctively. He watched as Pippa navigated other relationships, always there as a supportive friend, never pushing for more than she was ready to give. When Pippa's relationship with her then-boyfriend naturally ended, and later when her connection with Nico Jackson also concluded, James was there not as a rebound, but as someone who had genuinely earned his place in her heart through consistency and understanding. Building a private paradise. Their romantic relationship began quietly in 2015, built on a foundation of mutual respect and shared values. Unlike many high-profile relationships that play out in the media, theirs developed away from prying eyes. They took time to truly know each other, enjoying simple moments together without the pressure of public expectations. The proposal came in July 2016 during a peaceful getaway to the Lake District. The setting was perfect, natural, intimate, and meaningful. James chose a stunning diamond ring that reflected both elegance and personal significance. When news of their engagement broke, it felt like a natural progression rather than a surprise announcement. Their wedding in May 2017 at St. Mark's Church in Berkshire was everything they had dreamed of, beautiful, intimate, and surrounded by those who mattered most. The royal family attended, adding significance to the occasion, but the focus remained on the couple's genuine happiness and love for each other. Following their marriage, they created what seemed like the perfect life together. Their £17 million Chelsea mansion became their sanctuary, complete with every amenity they could need. They weren't interested in showing off their wealth. Instead, they focused on creating a warm, welcoming home where they could build their future together. The joy of parenthood and new challenges. In October 2018, their first child, Arthur, arrived, bringing immense joy to their lives. Pippa embraced motherhood with the same grace she brought to everything else, sharing insights about maintaining health and fitness during pregnancy while always prioritizing her family's privacy. 2 more children followed in 2021 and 2022, and with each addition to their family, Pippa and James became even more protective of their private life. They made conscious decisions to keep their children out of the public eye, understanding that growing up in the spotlight could be challenging and potentially harmful. This period also saw Pippa channeling her energy into meaningful causes. She worked with organizations supporting deaf children, became an ambassador for the British Heart Foundation, and participated in challenging physical events to raise money for charity. Her approach to philanthropy wasn't about publicity. It was about making genuine differences in people's lives. These activities revealed something beautiful about Pippa's character. Rather than simply trading on her fame, she used her platform to support causes that truly mattered to her. Whether cycling thousands of miles, participating in swimming competitions, or organizing fundraising events, she consistently chose substance over superficiality. When fairy tales face reality. However, even the most beautiful love stories can face unexpected challenges. Over time, subtle changes began appearing in Pippa and James's relationship. The very qualities that had initially brought them together, her comfort with public life and his privacy preference, began creating tension. James, who had always been reserved and preferred staying out of the spotlight, began finding the constant attention increasingly difficult to handle. The scrutiny that came with being married to someone connected to the royal family proved more challenging than either had anticipated. Gradually, he started withdrawing from public events, leaving Pippa to attend functions alone. This shift was noticed by those who paid attention to such details. James's absences became more frequent, and when he did appear, the natural ease between them seemed strained. It wasn't dramatic or explosive. Rather, it was a slow, quiet drift that spoke volumes about the pressures they were facing. The situation was complicated by family dynamics as well. Comments made by James's sister-in-law on a podcast, though seemingly casual, revealed underlying tensions within the extended family. These small incidents, while not earth-shattering individually, accumulated to create an atmosphere of unease and disconnection. Grace under pressure. What's remarkable about Pippa's response to these challenges is her dignity and composure. Rather than engaging in public disputes or defending herself through the media, she chose a different path. She gradually stepped back from the public eye, but not in defeat, in empowerment. Instead of seeking sympathy or support through public statements, Pippa redirected her energy toward the work that truly fulfilled her. She increased her involvement in charitable activities, focusing on causes that made a real difference in people's lives. Her approach demonstrated emotional intelligence and maturity. She understood that some battles are better fought through positive action than public confrontation. This period also revealed her independence and strength. Rather than allowing her identity to be defined by her marriage or her connection to the royal family, she began carving out her own path. Her work with children's charities, health organizations, and educational initiatives showed a woman who knew her own values and was committed to living by them. Lessons in resilience and authenticity. Pippa's journey offers valuable lessons for anyone navigating life's unexpected challenges. Her story demonstrates that sometimes the most powerful response to difficulty is quiet persistence and authentic action. Rather than seeking external validation or engaging in public drama, she chose to focus on what truly mattered to her. Her approach to handling controversy, whether related to property disputes or business challenges involving her family, showed remarkable emotional maturity. She understood that not every situation requires a public response, and that dignity often lies in choosing when to speak and when to remain silent. Perhaps most importantly, Pippa's story illustrates the importance of staying true to your values, even when circumstances change dramatically. From unexpected fame to marriage challenges to family controversies, she consistently chose grace over retaliation, substance over spectacle, and authenticity over image management, building a legacy beyond headlines. Today, Pippa continues to focus on the work that brings her genuine satisfaction. Her involvement in charitable causes isn't about rehabilitation or image management. It's about making meaningful contributions to causes she cares about. This authenticity is refreshing in a world often dominated by calculated public relations moves. Her story reminds us that true strength isn't always loud or dramatic. Sometimes it's found in the quiet decision to keep moving forward, to keep doing good work, and to maintain your principles even when the world is watching and judging. Pippa has shown that it's possible to navigate public scrutiny while staying true to your authentic self. The path she's chosen, prioritizing family, meaningful work, and personal growth over public attention, demonstrates wisdom beyond her years. She's created a life that reflects her values rather than external expectations, and that's perhaps the most valuable lesson of all. Pippa Middleton's story is far from over, and that's what makes it so compelling. She's shown us that life rarely follows the script we imagine, but that doesn't mean we can't write our own ending. Her journey from reluctant celebrity to confident philanthropist and devoted mother offers inspiration for anyone facing unexpected changes or challenges. What aspects of Pippa's journey resonated most with you? Have you ever had to navigate unexpected attention or challenges in your own life? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I love hearing your perspectives and experiences. If you found this deep dive into royal life as fascinating as I did, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Royal Folder brings you these untold stories from behind palace walls every week. And trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Give this video a thumbs up if it gave you new insights, and I'll see you in the next Royal Folder episode.